On the 11th of February 2015, at around 12:20 a.m., the attempt was being made to center the casing and facilitate installation of casing hanger. As the casing was off-center in the wellhead, it was attempted to center it by jerking POP through forklift while pulling POP from driller side host. Meanwhile, the service contractor employee was seating on cellar grafting to guide installation of casing hanger in the wellhead once the casing is centered. At this time, the web belt at forklift side snapped due to stretched jerk and caused whipping of the POP side web shackle. The whipped web shackle hit the employee at back of his head severely, which resulted in immediate death to him. A comprehensive procedure for centering of casing in wellhead, including installation of casing hanger, to be developed. Lifting and pulling of heavy objects utilizing proper tools and tackles to be carried out as per rigging plan by a skilled person under competent supervision. The forklift to be used in accordance with manufacturer recommendation for load handling. On the 25th of July 2015, POP was hosted to prepare cutting of 13 3/8 casing portion above the wellhead inside the cellar pit located below the rig derrick floor. The welder started frame cutting of the casing, balancing his feet on ladder and horizontally a laid barrel placed inside the cellar pit. However, the potential swing hazard due to slightly inclined position of the hosting BOP above the wellhead, was not visualized while preparing and executing the job under permit to work. At around 4:45 a.m., as soon as the cutting of the casing was completed, the hosted BOP swung from its inclined position and hit the welder on his head, causing severe injuries resulting in death. A comprehensive procedure for centering of casing in wellhead, including safe cutting of casing portion above the wellhead, to be developed. A proper mechanism to arrest the possible swing of hosted BOP must be established before starting casing cutting above the wellhead. A proper work platform to be provided for welder to cut the casing safely. On the 27th of May 2015, at the first floor of building B4 in KOC New Office Complex Ahmedi, fire detection and suppression system for the complex responded effectively, including actuation of sprinklers which suppressed the fire. Fire occurred after office hours at around 9:12 p.m. near two cubicles. The possible source of fire was overloading of electrical socket or burning of a scented candle in the cubicle. Timely actuation of a smoke detector and fire alarm. Tripling of building AC and closure of AC duct on smoke detection. Release of emergency exit doors for the building on fire alarm. Auto start mode of fire water pump and fire water availability in the tank. Correct lineup of fire water supply installation valves. Actuation of sprinklers which suppressed the fire. Fire was extinguished in the affected cubicles with limited damage due to timely actuation of sprinklers. Once fire was extinguished, identifying correct isolation valve to stop water sprinkling was a challenge, so main isolation valve in fire water pump room was closed. Subsequently, the zone-wise fire water installation valves were tagged for convenient identity.